What's going on, YouTube? Back again for my third video, and this one is about everything I love about my Dodge Charger. It is a V6 model, so don't bash me because I got a girl car, but you know what? It's still good enough for me. Everything I love about the car. But before I get into that, I just finished getting my car tinted. Now, I'm not going to show y'all just yet. I'm going to wait until I got my spoiler and all the vinyl on my car before I show y'all what it looked like. I don't want to be doing separate videos of separate things. I want to give it to you all at once. Now, yes, 35% all around, 50% in the front. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. My car look different. So let's get back into the video about the things I love about this car. Let me see. Okay, so number one, the seats. The seats to me is very comfortable. I enjoy the seats. When I got the car, I drove from South Carolina to New York, which took me 13 hours, and it didn't take a toll on my body. So I really do enjoy the seats, and these are the first cloth seats that I had, whatever material this is. The first one I ever had, my BMW had leather, and during the winter and summertime, I actually enjoyed it. I don't think I want leather no more. I'm sorry, I don't think I really want it no more. When I get in a car when it's hot, it don't burn me. It don't make me sweat. Same thing in the cold. When I touch it, it don't have to, keep me freezing. So I like the seats. It's very comfortable. So that was number one. Number two, my MPG. Now, I average at least 14. If I drive really good, I average 14 to the gallon in city. Now, before y'all say anything about, 14 is not bad, my Hemi could get 15, 16, 17 in city, but you have to understand, every state is different. New York is a lot of stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, so it's hard to even reach 15 to the gallon. It's very hard because you always stopping. Now, if you drive like at nighttime, let's say 10 at night to like 5 in the morning, then you could do it. But during the daytime, it's just like California. Y'all know how California is, who live in California. It's very messy. Stop and go. You're not going to get good MPG in city. Now, on the highway, yes, you'll get good gas mileage on the highway. The most I had, I think Dodge advertised in 19 city, 30 or 31 highway. I was getting 37.6 on my ride from South Carolina to New York. So that's impressive. Now, the funny thing is, for the 13 hours that I drove, I did not refill not once. The dealership filled the car up for me, and I made it all the way to New York without putting gas in the car. One trip, 13 hours. Then when I get to Brooklyn, I still had 115 miles to go before I'm on empty. So that is very good numbers. Now, I wish my city was better. I wish I was in one of them states where it'll allow me to get my city up, but it's fine. So I'm not gonna complain. My BMW, I was getting like 8 darn V8s. But the power is good. Not gonna complain about that. So the MPG on this car is pretty good for the V6. Now, the speed is not a Hemi. We all know that it is not a Hemi, but this car still can move. It's not a sleeper car. It still get up there. Now, if you get the base model RT, that's 370 horsepower. This car got 295, so it's nearly there. It's nearly there, but it still can move. It still can move. So it's not like it's slow. It still can move. It's not gonna move as fast as a Scat Pack, Hellcat, a Daytona, but even when you go against the base model RT, it's not gonna blow you out. It's not gonna leave you in the dust. So the speed on this car is pretty good. It's still a V6, so I'm not gonna complain about that. You know, I still be racing, stuff like that, so I'm not gonna complain. And I just got caught in a major traffic. It's not gonna take me a while to get home. All right, so number 3 was speed. Number 4, all the charging ports. Now, if you have people sitting in the back, we have 2 ports where you could, you know, charge people phones at. So there's no fighting. Oh, let me borrow that. Let me borrow that. The 2 people back there, they can charge a phone or tablet, whatever they charge, and they could do it. So that's another good thing about this car. Then you also got one right here in the front, and you have one in the armrest. Now the one in the armrest you could use to power anything, any device, whatever the case might be, when the car's off, because it takes energy straight from the battery. Now sorry, these New York drivers. Yeah, so, and look at that, I'm talking about New York driver and I just cut somebody off. But if anybody got a charger, y'all know what is this? The little cigarette lighter, where you plug this stuff at. That is not powered by battery, but for some reason this USB that I connect my charger with is where you can connect 2 things at the same time. Let me get off this highway because it's not looking too good for me. No, I'm stuck on it. But yeah, so for some reason, even with the car off, this thing will power whatever's plugged up, which is surprising. I don't know if it's the brand, but I know it never happened to me before, so I kind of like that. All right, so you got 4 places to charge your phone. The one in my armrest, that's for my dash cam only. All right, so number 5, the space in this car is pretty good. I love the space of this car. Now my BMW is longer. It is very longer, but this car is wide. So like when I'm in this car, it feel like I got more space. Now, I had someone riding my car before. She was thick, and in the BMW, she was squished up. She had thick thighs. So in this car, she fit right at home. So that's a good thing. I like the seats. The back seats is not bad, but I still enjoy it. Oh, look at this! Look at this C class. You know, I will race it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. Yeah. So the seats, the space. I'm sorry. So 6, the design. I don't care who you are. You cannot not like this design of this car. There's not a single design flaw on the exterior. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing I don't like about this car. Now the side markers I like, is not bad, but I wish the whole side marker was like a LED, the whole thing lit up. That would be nice. So but other than that, this entire car looked nice. That's why I got it, to be honest. I wasn't really into Chargers till I saw this one. 7, modding. You can mod this. This thing is like the iPhone of cars. You can mod it. It's like the Glocks of cars. You can mod this thing in so many ways. That's why I like it. You could change so much, and so much aftermarket parts could come with this car. So that's a plus in my book. It is a very plus. Like you got like a lot of stuff that's out there that you can mod, but not as much as the Charger. Just saying. I'm not sure if anybody know about this, but it's an auto dimming mirror. I'm not sure how the other upper trim models are, but I'm gonna put a video up right now. Okay, so now, as you can see, all you gotta do is move that tab, and it is an auto dimming mirror. Did I ever use it? No, I never used it. I'm sorry, I didn't. Like in my BMW, I loved it, but in the Charger, I never use it. I always leave it like this. In fact, I'd be forgetting about it. So whatever. Let's see what else. The sensors. Now, I'm going to include the sensor into this. I'm going to include the sensor into this, being that when I bought this car, it was used. So I'm going to include it. So whoever got this car, I guess they must have added as a feature. Same thing with the remote start. I'm glad, because I thought these cars was standard with these things. I thought it was standard. Until I realized when I was looking at a SXT, I was thinking about trading my car in for one of those. When I bought this car, I didn't really know anything about Chargers. Okay, it's a base model. I didn't know they had so many like different trim levels. I didn't know they had another V6 model. I thought that was Hemi, the SXT. I thought it was a Hemi. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I wish I would have known that. Then I would never got the base model, the SE. So as I said, it's cool. It's whatever. I'm not sweating it. It's whatever. But anyway, yes, I'm glad that this car came with sensors, because in New York, you might need it. And this is a big car with a lot of blind spots, and them sensors help me out a lot. They helped me out a lot. So I'm glad I got it. Even though it's an option, but since I bought the car used, it's going down on the things that I love about this car. Let me see if anybody in this lane. So yeah, some guy try to look. See, this is why I need my dash cam. I can't put my dash cam on because of stupid tents. People just running in front of me. I don't want to hit somebody and they say, "Oh, I ran them over." But anyway, that's another one. So 11 was auto start. So, ooh, somebody jumping across the street and end up falling, busting her face. That's what she get. Stop playing in the street. Embarrassing. You got all these people right here looking at you. Anyway, the auto start is number 11. But as I said, even though it's an option, I'm glad my car came with it. So yes, I love it. During the hot days, I have my AC already plugged. I'm sorry, my AC already on. So when I auto start this baby, guess what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something illegal. Sorry, but yeah. So yeah, when I auto start it, the AC will pop right on, or if it's the heat will pop on. So that's a good thing. That's a plus. I love it. You could shift this into manual or automatic. That's a good feature, especially for people who like automatics and people who like manual. Now the manual is probably gonna be different than an actual manual car. It may feel different to you, but I enjoy I'll be switching back and forth. And I enjoy it because it's so simple and easy to switch it. All you gotta do, push it to the side, to the left, and there you go. So I like that feature. I could probably teach myself how to drive manual. As I said, it's gonna be different than a normal manual car, but at least you could experience some of it. Number 14, 13, whatever number I'm on, I can't remember. The compliments. Even though this is a base model, I get a lot of compliments on this car, a lot. And I remember some guy told me, "Oh, let's switch cars so I could get all the ladies." It's a nice car. Even for a V6, the base model is still a nice car. So I enjoy the design of this car as well as a lot of people. Now it's male and female who give me compliments, and I get a lot of compliments all the time. Oh, take care of my car, bring me my car, let me drive my car, whatever the case might be. People love this car. And the last thing. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the only one who ever expressed the love for this last thing. I don't think anyone ever probably said anything about this. So I know I'm the only one, and you know, it feels good to probably be the first person on YouTube who actually liked this as a feature. You wondering what it is? The license plate is on the bumper. Now, most cars, the license plate is on the trunk. Most cars. The reason why I love the fact that the license plate is on the bumper, because I have a bumper guard. So when I put my bumper guard on, it covers my entire plate. So let's say if I run a red light, the red light camera's not gonna get me. Speed camera's not gonna get me because my license plate is covered. Now, I have South Carolina insurance, so I only have a back plate. I don't have a front plate. I don't have no stickers in the window, none of that. So even if I get hit with one of them cameras, guess what? It's not catching me. But Brian, don't you get pulled over like that? All the time. Never got a ticket. I get pulled over constantly, but I never got a ticket. So that's a plus. So that's why I love that as a feature. Is it a feature? In my opinion, is a feature or a design flaw. What I mean, design. I love it. Simple as that. Oh, look at that. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm on traffic still. So those are the things that I love about this car. Trust me, I'm not trading it. I was, but it was basically for another Charger. So, okay, I'm gonna do something illegal. I did a left turn when there was no turn. I don't care. I'm not getting stuck in that traffic. I've been up all day. I got out of work at 12, so it is what it is. But yes, those are the things I love about this Charger, and these tints are doing so much better. I mean, you still could see the sun on me, but it's not blinding me. I could actually see. So yes, those are the things I love about the car. So video number 4, let's get into it.